Sorry, we're ready.
So thanks everyone for joining today's webinar. So today's topic is how this insurance agency became a $450 million company in 4 years. So we'll be going through a case study of one of the insurtech startup, and we'll try to see what we can learn from it and how we can implement some of those strategies in our own business. So let me introduce myself. I'm Avdesh. I'm founder of this friendly agent chatbot. So if you Google best chatbot for insurance, then you'll find us as first organic result. You'll find us for many other results also, like Instagram marketing for insurance. And we have been writing a lot of articles and sharing a lot of content for insurance agencies and brokers. And the way we started was we participated in one hackathon 2 years back in Hartford. And what we saw that time was like a lot of new insurance startups were coming up, like Lemonade Insurance, and they were able to acquire a lot of customers through chatbots and latest messaging based applications. And we thought why not take this kind of technology to the existing players like insurance agencies, brokers. They already are established, they already um, have good amount of customers, and they are looking to improve their experience. So that's what we have been trying to achieve. We have been featured on Rough Notes magazine, um, and Innovation Destination Hartford, and a lot of other publications. I think soon you'll see one of our article in Insurance Nerds as well. So our why, what our mission is, that we are trying to help existing insurance player like agencies, brokerages, and even carriers for that matter, in providing better customer experience for their own customers. And we also want to provide right strategies to allow them to grow faster. So in today's webinar, first thing, we are going to go through this case study. Second step, we'll share a plan with you, how we think insurance agencies can grow by using certain strategies. We have done a lot of research, and we'll share our learnings with you. And finally, we have a kind of special offer for um, this kind of Thanksgiving or Black Friday season, which we'll share with you, and that will help you in achieving all these objectives. Okay, so let's jump into case study. So company I'm talking about is Health IQ. Some of you may have already heard about it. It's in life insurance space. So if you go to their website, you'll see this, Health IQ is a licensed national agent in all 50 states. So basically, they are an insurance agency, but a digital one. And they were funded, but still they were able to, grow. And right now their valuation is about $450 million. And this just started 3-4 years back. I think 4 years back. So let's see, how they were able to grow. So step one. So what they have done is, so this data is a little bit old, but it's roughly same today also. So if you see in 6-month period, they were able to get almost 1 million visitors to their website. So first thing which they're doing is they are able to get a lot of web traffic. And yes, they are funded, but if you look at the breakup, they are using social media heavily. Now referral and display, that need a lot of money for placing those ads. But yeah, so they are using those investments and getting a lot of traffic. And I'll share with you, which strategy is best for insurance agencies and how they can get a huge amount of traffic with, very less amount of capital. What's the best strategy today? So that we are going to discuss in some time. Now, second thing which they are doing is interesting or really creative. They are not asking people to get a free quote or try to get a quote. What they are doing is, if you are among those million visitors in their website, they'll say, hey, we will help you in saving on your insurance, I think 41% or something. And if you have a healthy lifestyle, we can help you, so can you please take a quiz. So they have just turned it around, and instead of asking you to fill up a form, they're asking you to take a quiz. So that is something which I think is very creative, and a lot of us can adopt. So first step, they'll give you options. Hey, what do you do? Whether you run, cycle, and most of the people will be doing one or the other. In most of the cases. So if you select run, then they will start asking you questions similar to what most of the insurance agencies ask on their website. Lead generation related. So if you complete this form, right, what you'll see is they're asking you your age, your email, phone number, all those lead generation related questions. And in the end, what they say is, thanks for providing information. Someone from our team will get back to you, or will call you, or email you. So again, they are not providing quote right away, as per my understanding, most of the cases, and they are working like any insurance agency. So if you go to, like, what I have experienced is, insurance agency, they will ask you those initial question, they'll create those quotes, then they will reach out to prospects and tell them what are the options, and they are also operating in a similar fashion. So now let's see how insurance agencies or brokerages or other players can use similar strategies, um, and what's the best way to do it. So let's just break down what they are doing into 3 steps. So if you look at their funnel, first they create awareness through getting traffic, then they acquire these leads through that quiz, and finally they convert them into paying customer. And if you see, lot of traditional brokerages and agencies, what they do is they get traffic through referrals. So they have already done a very good job, and their clients are very happy, so they are referring new prospects, or they establish relationship. At least in home insurance, I see that they establish relationship with real estate agents or mortgage brokers, and that's how they get leads through referrals. Mainly they acquire leads through a phone call, so somebody will be calling them. They capture those lead information, and then uh, they come up with quotes and discuss with customer and kind of close the deal. So now, so this process is good, it's working for most of the agencies, but it becomes difficult to scale that process. So if we continue doing these strategies, which most of the agencies are using, but use some of the latest marketing strategies as well, then I think we can get much better results. So how should you be generating a traffic? So in today's world, Instagram marketing is working. So 10 years back, Google was easy. People were able to rank. Google AdWords were very cheap, but today it's very expensive. You may even have to pay $50 for a click for insurance related keyword. Um, Facebook was good 5 years back. You were able to grow organically, get likes on your page. Today, Facebook is also difficult, unless you're running ads. Instagram, I'm not saying it's easy, but still it's working. And if you see Gary Vaynerchuk, if you don't know him, Gary V, he's one of the, marketing guru. He says that he spends 70% of his time on Instagram and remaining time on all other channels together. So, someone successful like him also is using Instagram, and everyone, even if you are not using, most of your family members or people you know, a lot of people are using. And people say that younger population using, but 35 to 40 year and below, most of them. But you'll see even people beyond 40 year of age, they are also a heavy user of Instagram. And if you use Instagram ads, that's also currently not very expensive, and you can generate leads pretty cheaply. And we have been doing, at least for our business, that very successfully. Now question is, do you have time to do Instagram marketing? If you do have time, we have done a lot of research, and we have compiled all the research in this book called How to Market on Instagram. It's available on Amazon. You can get a link from our website as well. And you don't need millions of followers, as I mentioned. Even if thousands of people are coming to your profile or website through Instagram every week, that's also a big amount. So that's step one. That's how you should be kind of, getting traffic. Now, step two, how do you convert this traffic? So there are many ways. First, if you're using Instagram, you can put, let me, I'll just mute everyone, actually. Okay. Sorry about that. So how do you convert this traffic? So if you're using Instagram, what you can do is you can put a messenger link on your profile. On Instagram, you can only put one link. So if you put a messenger link, Facebook Messenger based link, then people will go from your Instagram account to Facebook Messenger, and through messaging, you can capture leads. Or if you're already getting a lot of traffic on your website, you should put the chat now or messaging kind of option on your website. And this will help you in converting people who are coming to your website. They may have questions or query, and messaging makes it easier. The friction kind of reduces. Like yesterday, I had some issue with Amazon, and I preferred using their messaging option to solve that. I don't want people to call me, or I don't want to call people, and messaging is so much convenient. And you might see that we are messaging 24/7 with our friends and family. And today, top 4 messaging platforms are bigger than top 4 social media channels. So messaging is huge. And you also need a software to kind of capture this lead, because you may not be available 24/7. So there's something called Chatbot, which is basically a software which captures information in a messaging format. And it can ask questions related to lead generation, similar to what Health IQ was asking. You can create your own quiz, or whatever information you have to ask for your line of business, whether you're home insurance or life insurance. You can have those specific questions and generate leads through that. Now, let me tell you a little bit more about chatbots. So if you use it right, it can be one of the best salesperson you got to generate leads 24/7. And as I mentioned, Lemonade Insurance and a lot of companies are doing that. And chatbot can literally bring 10 times more lead from your website without spending even on advertising. Because right now, a lot of people are coming to your website, and almost 99% of them, in most of the cases, are leaving without becoming your customers. Because people, they don't want to fill those huge long forms, and then they don't want to call, and they prefer chatting. So I see a lot of agents complaining that clients are not giving them time over phone and all. But either you can complain about that, or use this reality that chat is the main communication mechanism for most. And if you can provide this chat automated, plus you can also get into those chat, then it will be easier for you as well as your customers. Now let me share some of the ways you can do it. So one is this, having a web a form which kind of looks like a chat. So we call it chat form. So you'll see similar thing on Lemonade website, and even Health HiQ has something similar. So what happens is today, if you go to a lot of website, they have a long form with 10 questions, 20 questions, and people get intimidated by those big forms. Instead, if you ask a question one by one in a conversational manner, then they will be better, then there are higher chances that they'll respond to your questions. And that's something which a lot of our customers use. We provide these kind of chat forms, um, and it helps them in generating leads, and it can replace your get quote form or contact us form, and all those things. Now another option is this messenger based chatbot. So that chat now option, which comes on right side of many website, you can see on our website also. And we recommend having a Facebook based chatbot. Reason is, as soon as someone clicks on it, you are able to extract their information through Facebook. So they don't have to fill most of their information. You can just ask them to confirm it and capture it. And secondly, as soon as they'll start interacting with this messenger, you will start getting buzz on your phone, or one of your agents phone, like whoever is connected with that account, and they can respond instantaneously. And it's working very well. A lot of industries are using it. And even many people, when they come to our website, they want to interact first with chat, and then they want to get into conversation. Now let me finally come to the formula which I was talking about. So in today's world, if you have to come up with a formula that how do you grow insurance agency, then it's basically having the right digital marketing plus chatbot. This will give you exponential growth. And you can go to most of these insurance startups and websites. That's what they are doing. So for digital marketing, we recommend using Instagram. And for chatbot, we provide a lot of chatbot, but you can use any one of your own, and try to achieve the same thing. Now the thing with I see with a lot of our clients is that they don't have too much time. With most of our insurance agency owners or customers, they are busy with their day-to-day operation. They don't have time to grow their Instagram account, or they don't have time to configure chatbot themselves. A lot of them, they go to those free platform for creating chatbot, but they finally end up pulling their hairs. And so that's why we try to make it easier for our customers. And we have kind of a some special offer for Black Friday, which I quickly want to run with you. And let me quickly share my screen. Okay. So for this offer, like you can go to our website and click on the first button, which is like the buy now button, or you can go to this URL. It's bit.ly/capital F friendly deal. So this is the URL. You can note it down, or I'll email it to you as well after this webinar. But like a lot of our customers, we generally sell chatbot for more than $150, and we have an installation cost. But for this Black Friday offer, we are offering it for almost 75% or 75% discount. So if you want to try, you can have this basic version of chatbot starting at these prices. And what you'll get is, we will do everything for you. We will configure the chatbot. If you have specific questions you want to ask, let us know. Otherwise, we have pre-configured steps for life insurance or regular home and auto insurance related questions, which we can configure for you. And this will be available on your website, on your Facebook page, everywhere, and you can respond through your phone, Facebook Messenger. if there's any question which chatbot is not able to answer. And we will also be doing unlimited updates for you. So if you think that you want to offer a new kind of say giveaway or new special deal, then we can configure chatbot for you based on that deal. That hey, message us, save, and uh, save up to whatever percent on your insurance or whatever giveaway you want to run. You might have seen a lot of success stories on um, podcasts and other mediums. Whatever you can think of through chatbot, we can do it for you. Another is chat form, which I talked about a little bit. So these you can start at this prices, and here what we can do is we can create those quizzes like Health IQ was having. So if you already have some questions, we can make that quiz based on your need, or we can take inspiration from for life insurance Health IQ, or something else. If it is a home insurance, we can come up with a different questions and configure that for you. And if someone fills that what is a chat based form, then you will get intimation through email, and your agents can reach out to them, and all those things. Will also help you in integrating with your website. Will send you a small code, and you can integrate that. Now we talked about Instagram marketing. So as I told you, if you want to do it yourself, you can read our book and learn all the things. But for Instagram, if you want to grow organically, there are a lot of things which has to be done, and we can do all of them for you. We can post on Instagram on regular basis for you, engage with prospects, like, follow them, and kind of grow your following. And this will help you in getting more brand awareness. You might have seen a lot of big brands. They are coming to Instagram, and people will know you even if they don't respond to you. They see your post on a regular basis, they start associating with your brand, and when they have need, they'll come to you for insurance, or or your business. So right now we are offering this at just $199 per month. So we'll do all these things for you, and at this kind of small amount of costs. And as I mentioned, all these prices, they are valid only till Black Friday or Cyber Monday, and after that, will these prices will not be available. um, then finally, we also have this complete marketing solution. So if you want us to do chatbot Instagram marketing, plus if you want Chatbot Pro, everything we can provide you for $249 per month. So I'll take a pause at this point of time. Does anyone have any question, or I'm not sure if I muted you, then I'll try to unmute you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Can you send me, just email me this information on the pricing, the Black Friday pricing, and
Sure.
then I can respond to it that way.
Okay. I just put the link on the chat, and I'll also email everyone
Okay.
after this call. I'll send even the webinar recording. I'll do that.
Okay. And then I can get back to you beginning of next week.
Sure. And like I'll tell you one interesting fact. Like, one of our agency who's a customer, they are in business for like more than 50 years, and since they have been in business for 50 years, but still they keep looking for new ways to innovate. And they were one of our initial customer, and they're our customer for last 2 years. So I feel like insurance agencies and brokerages, they can definitely reinvent themselves based on the current times, and grow like these new startups are growing.
Okay. I'm good. It's all right. I'm going to check out and reach out to you on Monday.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Talk to you
Okay.
next week.
Sure. Okay, then thanks everyone for your time, and have a nice rest of your day.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.